All right, the headphones are on, which means we are starting y'all Boozy News. Uh-oh.
Live
Yvonne
and
is
direct.
Yvonne is saying, what are you doing?
Yvonne Walton,
Hello.
the comedian?
Hello, world.
She's in the show?
Yep,
She's in the show?
She's in the show right now, that's for
Wow.
sure.
Okay.
Hi, Yvonne. We love you. This is Boozy News. Roberto de Jesus is the name. I'm here with Brandon Jacobs.
What's up? How are you?
I'm here. Hey, Andrea Garcia. Drew McConnell. We're actually gonna, I can't talk anymore. That one shot just got me. Forget
You want me to
about
talk
it.
for you?
Sweating.
Oh my
He's
God. We're supposed to
sweating
talk about
right
the world
now.
news and I'm already like
It's
tipsy.
incredible.
Oh man, I am sweating.
You ran the whole way here.
It's okay. Yeah.
Can I
One
get another
piece of
pizza?
pizza
Is that
is
okay?
gonna-
Can I get some
It's
more
booze.
pizza?
Yeah, you can
It's
get more pizza.
news.
We'll just go back and
And,
forth.
Jews.
I'm sure no one will care.
You're not Jewish.
Wow. Okay.
For a long time, I thought he
there
was
might
Jewish.
be. That's true. You did.
Guys, I'm 2% Jewish.
You know.
So it's okay.
You are. Ancestry told you
Well,
that
that's
you're Jewish.
apparently
You're
my
Jewish?
uncle did that, so I'm 2% Jewish
All right.
now.
Since we're already here doing the
L'chaim.
introductions, Drew, tell us a little something about yourself.
I'm a white male.
Oh, okay. You're not SWM, are you? Or
No, I'm not single.
okay.
That's all I got.
He's
I
with
do
the
random
very
weird
attractive-
things.
He's
for
with a
money.
very attractive actress.
That's the
for
only
sure.
information we need on you. Is you're a
He just stared at the camera. He's
non-single
like,
white male.
I don't know. I don't know if I should say I'm
I'm
single.
a white
or-
guy, but I'm not one of those white guys.
No.
Oh.
You get it? You get it? I don't either.
Oh wow. Okay, so Brandon.
I'm also Caucasian.
Yeah, you know what?
And
This
I'm
wasn't on
also not
purpose.
single.
All right, I want to
Okay, I know,
diversify the
right?
show, but it happened.
I'm not
Bill
leading
Maher
with
was supposed
that.
to argue with you?
I don't know. I've lived here for 11 years in New York City. Greatest
But
city
I
in the
only
world.
bring creatives to the show, which means you are a creative person.
I am a creative person. I play
Tell us.
drums. I play drums in a rock band. I don't know what to call it. It's,
Did you
He's
say
being
Brock?
it's
very
pre-
like
it's
he's being very shy
pretentious.
right now. But
It's
honestly,
pseudo-
like this guy plays drums like no other. Like
Thank
you gotta.
you.
I have so many videos, and the videos can't even capture how fast he plays the
It's
drums.
true.
This guy's crazy. He's insane.
I like.
Being so
I like to
pretentious
play.
right now.
I don't like to, to be that guy who says I don't know what genre it is, but I really don't.
By the way, you probably can't see it, but we both got handlebar mustaches. So like,
this is my mustache Padawan over here.
Yeah.
Holy
Or
Raleigh
I'm his
finger?
Padawan. I'm your mustache Padawan.
You know, one of these days our
Thrown
mustaches
in
are
Star
gonna
Wars
lock. I
references
just want our
'cause
mustaches
I'm-
to lock. I'm just sorry. I just
Oh, wow, yeah.
not that there's anything wrong with that.
It's on lock.
Anyway, so we have to talk about some stuff. We're waiting for Jess Lynn as well.
Natural he is. Had
Yeah.
so much fun with Drew. He's crazy. All right, so for those who don't know, me and Yvonne Walton did a show
Yeah, and they put me
on
onto it, too.
Gotham Radio. That was, what, 2011, 2012? Good times. And all that shit's off the fucking website. We had like 33 episodes online, and they're gone.
They're not gone, are they?
They're in the
I think
ether.
so. I went on the
They're-
website.
oh,
It's not there anymore.
They're in the ether somewhere because that's the beauty of the internet.
Well,
It's all in
sounds
some
silly.
cloud and
I hope that doesn't happen
accessible
here.
on
I mean,
someone's computer.
Actually, aliens are probably listening to it going,
I know, right?
fucking Earthlings are crazy.
Man, they really like to drink.
Earth girls are
Man.
easy, from what I heard too. Like
Jeff Goldblum. would
Jeff
agree.
Goldblum, yeah.
Goldblum and Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
yes.
And other white people. I don't know.
Wasn't
I don't remember the names,
Drew
no.
Carey in that too, or am I tripping?
Drew Carey.
Not Drew Carey. Jim
yes.
Carrey. Not Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey wasn't.
No,
in
I
that?
think, holy shit, was Jim Carrey in
Was
that?
Jim
I think
Carrey-
He was.
You think
and
he
then,
was, actually.
All right, everybody, we need to
Wayans?
know whether or not
Damon
Jim
Wayans?
Carrey was in Earth Girls Are Easy. I'm pretty sure Jim Carrey was in that movie.
Because I don't have
'Cause this is
Wikipedia on my
about-
phone.
I can't look it up. I'm doing
God.
live.
We said we're gonna do news, but it
Andrea
could be
wants to
from
know what
any
shots we're
year.
taking.
Oh God,
Andrea, check it out.
Terrible.
We're doing some really cheap coconut vodka shots.
It's also
Here,
called
I'll give
Sad
you- I'll
Bastard.
give you a
Because if
backup
I got
right?
really like expensive shots, they'll take it. Like they'll start sipping, and then they won't even like. They'll be like, "Okay, thank you for the drinks, Roberto." The whole point is to be able to tell the news as honestly as you can. And
Maybe semi-sober.
what better moment
Probably
than the
not.
moment of clarity? You know what I'm saying? So this is what's happening, Andrea.
It's
I'm sure the law would probably
Watch.
say definitely
This is
a
how
moment
it's
of
done.
clarity.
I got notes. I
Brandon
got all
is-
kinds of notes, and I can't even read my handwriting. So we're just gonna talk.
Brandon's taking a shot because
Yeah, Brandon's doing a shot.
Um,
It's not even like.
okay.
Okay, one more.
One
One more.
Up on there.
we
We've
gotta-
got to
okay,
be
one more.
thoroughly
Thank
lit
you, Andrea.
before
Thank you.
One more
Justin
shot,
comes
and
in.
then
you very
news.
much.
We're gonna talk about current events,
Yeah, Justin.
semi-current events. There's a lot of crazy shit out there, guys. Seriously.
Okay, so Yvonne just said Jim Carrey was in Earth Girls Are Easy.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Yes, I'm
Here-
old.
Here's to
Here's the.
Drew Carey who
Drew Carey. Okay, fine. A little faux pas.
Cheers for that.
All right, so it's been 15 minutes already. We need to talk about something.
Let's talk about something.
Something is a very.
I sent you all an email about 5 different things going on all over the world. And
Yeah, I should probably pull that shit up.
Yeah.
Look at it first.
You don't have to. I already know. We could talk about the France catcalling. We could talk about the Pope saying that the death penalty is no longer admissible in court.
Well, that makes perfect sense because there's this one commandment: "Thou shalt not kill."
Right.
They've kind of got around that a lot, don't you think?
All right,
they
but
really have got around that one a lot.
I don't even know if it's pointing at you. Is this thing pointing at you at all?
Holy shit! There I am. Hi.
Is it?
Yes. No.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
she's officially the most interesting man in the world.
Ooh,
But we don't have Dos Equis.
I like it.
We've got White
The
Equis.
funnest guy in the room is Natty Ice's slogan, I believe. Not the most interesting man in the world. The funnest guy,
Funnest.
Yeah, it's the
Funnest guy in the world.
The funnerest.
I'm trying to be the funniest, not the funnest, but I like to be funny and fun. I'm the fun Easter.
Back to the news.
Back to the news, guys. Back to the news. Okay.
All right, so yeah,
Andrew Garcia.
Thou shalt not kill.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Drew's just turn. Okay, so Brandon.
Sorry.
it's not legal.
I'm reading what you have up there.
It's
that's
the
why.
Pope saying, hey, you know what, guys? Maybe we shouldn't kill anyone no matter what they've done.
Well, because then there's no point of redemption in life. Because there's a lot of people that go to prison, and then they're like, hey, I did some fucked up shit. And then they start changing stuff, and they change inmates that are in around them, and they start doing other things that are not like
Is this just
social ills, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, every Pope before, or not everyone, but they were kind of like, hey, guys, death penalty, not great.
Not great.
But, this is we got the new cool Pope. He's been Pope for, 5 years now.
Oh, he's amazing.
He's
I love him.
the cool Pope.
He's actually from Argentina.
After the last guy quit. And he's like, you know what? I'm gonna say things that might
I hope the
shake
other one didn't
things
go
up,
back to being like a
Mario's
priest.
got something to say about this. I love you, Roberto. And 10 exclamation points. I love you too, Mario.
That's a lot of exclamation points.
That's
Yeah,
a lot of
it's
exclamation points.
It's a lot.
That was in the news too, right, Mario?
Yeah. Okay, so this is the actual reason that he did this. He said that the death penalty is an attack on the inviolability and dignity of a person. What I'm thinking is, okay, I'm not for the death penalty per se, but I'm for some sort of corporal punishment because, come on, you drown your kids in the bathtub.
Well,
where you
what
say,
is
where's the
punishment?
dignity in that exactly?
Depends on your
Well,
psychology.
you
If
could
you're a
wash
sociopath,
prison clothes since you like to use water.
You might not know what you're doing, mentally. And,
True.
And you will be on the show, Yvonne. You will be.
There
But,
there are sociopaths.
So if we caught Hitler,
if you interview any of the people that
ultimate bad guy.
do those cases, they're like, if you knew the amount of sociopaths or people that have killed, that are kind of planning murders and stuff, you would lose your mind. And they don't talk about that. That's why they have all these different units on TV. I think it's the PSU, which investigate different murder type stuff for that reason. But there are people among us that don't really have any empathy for other human beings. That's true.
Whatsoever.
So
luckily,
saying,
they're
I'm not
minority.
saying that we should.
You're saying they should.
I think
the
punishment
death penalty
is one
should
thing, but
apply to them. Exactly.
Oh, I don't know. But I'm saying it's kind of an iffy thing because there's many reasons why people commit murder.
I think in the article, what is your stance on
Okay, just so you know,
Not
I was
corporal
actually
punishment,
raised.
but-
I'm going to give you a political answer by drinking.
Until
I was
Well-
7. I was actually Roman Catholic until I was 7. Then my parents switched to Christian non-denomination, and even so, I did study the history of the church. I did study the Ecumenical Council, the Council of Nicaea with Constantine and whatnot when he finally decided that this is the division. I know. Okay, so this is the division of religion. This division, man is God and God is right. So then the Holy Wars happen, Battle of Hastings, right? So then all of a sudden, everyone's killing each other off in the name of the Lord.
Yeah,
This happened.
That have disagreements
Brandon and I
get
just had the
killed.
same conversation in Peter Dillon's.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
plugging
so.
a bar now.
Yeah, I know,
At
right?
Peter Dillon's over on 40th and
Completely
Western.
sober, guys. Completely sober.
We had the same conversation
$4
where
shot.
people use religion and help people kill each other in Africa
it's
as well.
justification.
Justified.
All I'm saying is, I think the Pope now is just religion has been used to kill so many people. So why don't I just
Well, it's been used for.
why don't I
some
just say
terrible shit.
no more death penalty at all? make the Catholic Church great again. You know what I'm saying? Like, no more death penalty at all.
Oh, well,
And you're saying this
all I'm
right
saying
after
is
that
right
1,000 cases of
No,
pedophilia.
but no, the
came.
Pope.
Yeah.
Honestly, think about it. No, the Pope is actually
boy.
doing this because the U.S. apparently 53% of Catholics in the U.S.
53 I
do
think
believe
it's-
in the death penalty.
I
still.
think it's 53% of the population, not Catholics.
The Catholic
in particular.
population in the
Is
U.S.
it?
It's
Okay.
it's the Catholic population in the U.S. Not 53% of the U.S. I'm sorry. Maybe 53% of the U.S. because they're all
well,
in
that's the thing. Like,
Texas and Florida.
well,
but
you know,
Texas
whatever
has a
denomination
death
you
penalty.
are.
all I'm saying
Press
is
lane for that.
the Catholic population, for the most part, in the U.S. still are okay with the death penalty.
Yeah,
You know,
they I guess they don't believe
And
that
that's why the
thou
Pope is
shalt
doing this.
Not kill. The first commandment.
Yeah, well, there's also love
But I guess
thy
they're not
neighbor.
doing it, so I
and they
guess
don't
someone
believe in
else-
loving everyone either.
That's
so,
true. That is true.
like, they're definitely not equal on the love part. So why should they be equal on the death
They
part?
love
I
other
don't know.
Christians that
Are you
think
sure you're not Jewish? Like,
Oh gosh. That's
just so you
okay.
know, just so everyone
my
knows,
2% clapping.
John Paul II, he actually had the idea of
He's my favorite pope, by the way.
just because the name.
That guy was
Did he
badass.
play bass in
no,
Led Zeppelin?
He came. I swear to God, he did.
How do you have a favorite
No,
pope?
he came to
My
Denver
favorite.
one
I have his
time.
card. I have his
Second
rookie
favorite
card.
pope.
He came to
Like my
Denver when
third
I was a
favorite
kid, and he
engineer.
sold out Mile High Stadium, and they had like buttons with him with like fireworks behind him. I'm like, this man is that man's a badass.
I
Like,
saw
John
those
Paul II
buttons
is the
from
one who
the
started
current
the
pope.
whole like thou shall not kill,
He
even when
really-
it comes to the death
Well,
penalty.
he started
movement.
opening up the conversation in general. I feel like he was kind
Yeah.
of the first modern pope.
We're
He's
talking
saying,
like
Hey,
in the
guys.
80s. He said this.
hey, maybe we should expand our
And we
views.
were very
not be
kill
so-
friendly in the 80s.
Yeah.
How you kill friendly? I think we were kill friendly in every war.
We've always been kill.
Okay,
This is a very
I'm-
kill friendly
I'm
country.
calling that band name first of all, or
Ah.
album title.
So the band name is Kill Friendly now. Is that
Kill
what's going
Friendly.
on? All right, cool. Did Jesslyn even hit you up?
Are we a
Because she was supposed to be here
trio?
by
This
now.
our trio is
No,
called Kill
no one's-
Friendly. I can play bass.
Okay,
We already have a
cool.
band,
I got-
by the
We got a
way.
drummer. Do you play
Okay,
guitar
I want
too?
to tell them about our band. Has nothing to do with world news right now, but we had a band idea at least, which would have turned into music.
It's a punk band, yeah.
It's called the Racist Grandmothers
The Grace's Grandmothers.
because we asked so many people like, "Hey, do you remember your grandmother?" We're like, yeah, you know what? She was kind of
She's kinda
racist.
racist.
All of our grandmothers
Yeah.
were kind
All
of
right,
fucking
I can
racist.
give a shout out to my grandmother McConnell. She was not racist. Actually, she used to be a teacher,
Oh yeah,
and so
She was getting down with the
she
brothers
was
back in the
matriarch
day.
of
Is that an
family, and she
automatic
kinda-
like? Oh, not racist. She's a teacher. She teaches children.
so then I found this like picture.
She might
Just
hate
like that
a
lady
certain
in
sect
Florida
of
that
people,
did, like,
but
the-
So
she taught
Drew,
people.
then I found this picture of a
Of the
grandmother baking cookies, but the cookies were swastikas,
Swastikas.
and so that was like the album cover.
You know what? They looked
Racist
delicious.
grandmothers.
They looked delicious.
They looked really delicious, actually. But
Because you know what? Nothing tastes as good as racism. I must
my
say.
God. he's
Kidding.
He's not
Kidding.
Jewish now. I totally get it.
Oh my
Baking
God.
cookies out the oven, and he didn't get offended by an oven joke. So
I think we need another
definitely-
shot.
If
for
I
that one.
was-
All
well,
right,
you know.
so-
Can we talk about something a little bit lighter since we're talking
Yeah,
about
let's lighten it up.
the Oscars? Let's
Lighter
talk
than
movies.
racist.
Oh
Let's
gosh,
talk.
this whole thing.
Let's
This
talk the
whole
Oscars.
thing,
Okay,
I
so
swear to God.
The Oscars have now
God, I need another shot.
adapt. Okay, yeah. The Oscars have now adapted
Yeah.
a new category at the Oscars.
Ah, okay.
The category is called Outstanding Achievement in Popular Film.
Oh, you mean for like shitty movies?
No, for movies that are blockbusters that never get recognized at the Oscars.
Oh, actually, like
So,
that.
like, it's not a bad idea, but the Oscars ratings are so low that they literally had to, because the whole,
Oh, you mean Oscars so white? Yeah, that makes sense. The
No,
whole committee
it's-
is like 60 to 70
we
year old
finish
white
each other's
males.
sentences, don't we? That's why I love you. We'll take another shot, by the way, y'all.
Shot to that.
And that's the last thing I remember.
I'm sweating
Um,
a lot. Oh.
So there have been many times where the Oscars have been praising B films and independent films and blah blah blah. So like The Shape of Water, right? Whatever. No one saw The Shape of Water until it, like won Best Film or Best Director at the Oscars, right? So no, Best Director was not Shape of Water.
It was Guillermo del Toro.
But was it best? It doesn't matter.
And
So
then
like
there was like a Dutch or like Danish film
So there-
crew that made a similar film.
there are blockbuster
I don't
films
know.
out there.
It's Hellboy
This
2.
also happened due
Or
to
4,
Black
really.
Panther not getting any recognition at all, right?
Okay, wait.
So they got a lot of recognition. Yes.
Wakanda
Yes.
forever!
Hold on. BET Awards, MTV Awards, fine. Right. But the fact that movies can be billion-dollar blockbuster hits and not get any recognition at the Oscars sort of like hit closer to home for a lot of film goers. So they decided we're going to make...
They spun that narrative because usually it's like some terrible film about an animated dog or whatever that sells like $1 billion. Everyone's like, I love that film! But it's terrible.
You know, I actually loved Isle of Dogs by Wes Anderson. So I'm just saying.
I've not seen it. I can't
wow,
say shit.
I thought that's what you were talking about, actually.
That's what I thought you were talking about, too.
I'm not talking shit about Wes Anderson.
Even
though like there's
even though you look like Wes Anderson.
How many Academy Awards does he have? If you're talking about popular films...
Exactly.
Like, how many Academy Awards? Like,
because Wes Anderson, his movies aren't blockbusters. That's why he's getting
for ages.
He's getting recognized somewhat.
So is
he's got a niche
by the AFI mostly
because a movie making over $100 million isn't getting recognition.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The hardest thing to do is to make a film that basically envelops all of humanity and get everyone to watch it, because there's so many things that have to be in it, different cultural wise, to get people involved in, right? So you have to go like to simplistic themes that always grab people, and so a lot of times like Wes Anderson might be doing some deeper shit, and so people are not going to be like, oh well, it wasn't as simple as I thought it would be. Like certain people are bougie about film, so when it comes to that stuff. You're not going to find it. It's very hard to make a film that gravitates towards
I honestly don't even know about most movies until I see the Oscars. I'm like, oh, wow.
What it really boils down to is a organization, the Academy Awards,
right,
being almost an antiquated system at this point, because it's a bunch of people saying...
You're right, Andrea, by the way. You're right, totally.
White people.
This is, white people, yes, white people, whoever... Like it's an award system that is really not relevant anymore.
True.
Like,
yeah.
And
so, but the Oscars is always going to be around. Like we can't help the Oscars not happen. It's going to happen. It's going to be glamour and glitz.
We literally can.
Billions of dollars in revenue when it comes to everyone in that room. You know what? I always told everyone, if you want to be a terrorist, you want to blow up America.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just saying.
We're going there. We're going dark. We should do a shot for this.
This is really wrong to say. All I'm saying is when they blow up different countries and whatnot,
destroy America. This is what you need to do.
I read the world news every day. I'm telling you right now, there have been bombings and everywhere, Kabul, you name it.
That's
I'm just saying, if you want to do some damage to America, Times Square on New Year's and the Oscars would probably get us to go to war. Whatever war you're fighting, we'll probably go to war against you.
It would cleanse.
It would bring out the worst in humanity if something like that happened.
I just said that? Okay,
because
not the original idea of all these notes here. I'm just saying.
In the end, everyone's getting so heated about the most popular, whatever. What does it matter? It's another Academy Award. It's another golden man that's given. Why
do you need a statue to tell you that you were awesome after you just made billions of dollars in revenue in a film?
Here's why it's not relevant.
Everyone,
the committee is 60 to 7-year-old white males.
There are some young people in the committee, but they get wooed by
But that's the majority.
Actors. Oh, no, that's Jamie.
Us, yeah.
Look at Jamie! Oh, snap.
Infinite Paradox.
Hey, Jamie.
We're
How are you?
Showing each other's...
Jamie, you might as well sit down because Jesslyn's not here and I don't know if she's coming, so...
Yeah,
oh no,
yeah,
Jamie, because we had that conversation before. That's why.
If you want to,
I always say Times Square if you're gonna on New Year's Eve. How come no one?
Look at us. We're all talking about how to bomb America. Oh my God!
Wow.
Oh my God! All right, Jamie, sit down. Put the headphones on.
Anyway,
you're part of Boozy News now.
And we'll talk more about bombing
America.
Grab a
beer.
I think one more category in the Academy Awards isn't going to save them. It's not going to.
Oh my God! Andrea said Black Friday at Macy's.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay,
yeah, but that's kind of
no. But seriously,
that's
sinister, man.
That's very sinister.
We're trying to save money and then we die, trying to save money.
Wait. Jesslyn said she's still on her way.
Jesslyn, hurry up. Jesslyn, hurry up.
With Jesslyn Blue. Jesslyn.
Okay. Also. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Wait.
I thought we were doing a shot because we were talking about bombing America.
Let's wait for Jamie. We'll wait for Jamie. All right. Anyway, so
terrible.
They basically just want they want more recognition. The Oscars because
their
ratings are dying right now.
Diversify the committee. That's all you have to do.
Diversify the community.
That's all you have to do.
If you get young people who love film, you're gonna get more independent films. You're not gonna get like.
And they should, because the whole
I think A24
Hollywood
should have
element
its own
is to
award
sell you
system.
shit to make money.
And there'll be like one person in the AFI who's like, you need to bring back Must Love Dogs. How about a category that, movies that we forgot? Like, whatever. There's going to be like another category.
But I mean, it's sort of like when a studio is putting out a movie.
Jesslyn, Jamie, you're filling in for Jesslyn. You're Jesslyn now. So
when a studio puts out a movie, it's all about making money. They don't care. That's why you have like Battleship the film. Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
I don't know if that's going to win Outstanding Achievement in Popular Film.
I don't think so.
For one thing, it has to be outstanding and popular.
That's the problem I have with like the major studios. It's all about money. They're like, we have this piece of shit idea for a film, but I think it will make money. Let's release it. And they do it. They literally go film it. And it's the shittiest thing you've seen. And like people spend money for it.
Drew, do you have like 4 dimples? Because I'm counting 4 right now. How do you have 4 dimples? Holy shit, you have 4 dimples. Look at Drew. He has 4 dimples.
Wow.
You are extra cute. Holy! I never noticed that.
Oh my god! He's a devil.
Yo, you got like Kevin Bacon dimples right now, man.
Dimples
That's
or
like
frown lines?
that's amazing.
Oh.
Are you getting frown lines?
Oh my god!
Incredibly unhappy and need to talk to someone.
He looks like he's unhappy and and
I
happy
need
at the
this
same
show,
time.
guys. I need this show. I need it.
Jamie went frown lines. I call them smile lines. I think they're great. You know?
No, they
I
do
think you
look like
enjoy
dimples.
life. You enjoy life so much that it shows twice.
Whoa, hold on. Rihanna wasn't. Oh my god, look who it is. Oh my god.
You guys are so lit right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, we are a little
bit.
buzzed.
A little bit.
Jess,
Wee bit.
we only had 29 minutes left to go. And
Come in
So
here.
we're gonna interview you.
No.
We're gonna talk about.
Today.
We're gonna try to
Jamie,
do
give
2
this
news
to you.
stories. Because this is still a podcast, not a visual
Go
media.
back.
So we need 4 shots.
oh god, I hope Facebook
Because that's how we're starting this out with
Okay.
4 shots.
Okay, first
4
of all,
shots.
Hawaii or Japan?
Japan, because it sounds exotic.
There we go.
Wait, I don't know what I did.
Because Hawaii doesn't.
I mean, it does, but Japan's farther. It's like
It
the
is.
distant land.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the distant land. Oh yes.
So we're still.
I'm sorry, guys.
We have.
No, you're fine.
I'm fashionable.
We have someone joining us.
You showed up just at the right time.
I'm narrating because.
Berto, why you knocking shit over?
I'm gonna get really close to you.
Please do.
Oh, aren't you cute? I love
Are
your
we
hair.
sharing?
We're live now,
Live.
Boozy News. Like, this is happening right now. I'm just like
This
trying
is
to
the part
hold
of the
this up.
show where
Roberto's
we
already
fall
knocking
apart.
stuff off the walls.
I'm not even knocking boots.
So what did
I'm
I
knocking
just
stuff
walk
off the
into?
walls.
What's the
Crescent
wave?
Radio.
Okay, so look. Okay, so hold on.
I'm jumping right on in.
I'm sorry, Jade. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Sky's Crescent Radio. Jamie.
Crescent Radio.
Sky's Crescent Radio.
Yeah, I like the whispering.
So,
Okay. Anyway,
we do a shot, the 4 of us.
Oh,
and go back
shit,
into
how'd I
what we're
do that?
talking about.
How'd I do that? I'm cursing. Hi,
I'm
Mom.
3 in, so.
It's going to fall. It's going to fall. Ready? Ready? And scene. Here we go. Ready?
And scene.
And it's...
Exit
You know, I
stage
feel like,
left.
I feel
Oh
like
my
the
God, it
Oscars
actually
should.
moved.
See it? You
I
see it?
actually
Look-
just saw
look
it.
at it, look
The
at it, look at it.
Oscars
It's like-
should add the best live.
no, don't touch it.
Facebook Live.
Oh.
Facebook
It's
Live.
going to fall,
I
Drew.
think that's going to be the next category. The
next
next
category.
Facebook Live.
For Oscars.
Shot for everybody. No, for Jamie too and Jade. You know what? Okay, Jade's not doing it.
Wait a minute. What were we
I have
talking
this
about?
and no headphones, so I don't even know what I
Jade
sound
is
like right
holding
now.
down this fort.
You
that
sound
is
very
rapidly
charismatic,
falling.
like
By
you're
the
made
way,
for
Jade
radio.
is like the chaperone right now. She's like the designated driver. Okay, I can hear myself
like a weird-
on one ear, but it's okay. It's
Yeah, I
fine.
think I'm 1 ear too. Oh,
I need
now I'm
Hawaii.
Are you one ear too?
I'm 2.
Are we all one ear?
I'm
Not
doubled.
one headline.
We're all one ear.
It's okay as long as we have one, right?
You know what? If we're all one ear, then it's 2 ears working, right?
In the land
1, 2,
of the
3,
deaf,
4.
the
Oh
one ear
God!
is
So
king.
we're taking this shot and jumping in, right?
I have.
Yeah, basically.
We're taking a
One of my
shot,
ears
but
is
also I didn't eat and I drank the last few nights, so I'm probably gonna die soon.
Me too, probably.
I hope
We
not.
all are.
All right, so
we can resurrect each other.
I can't do that.
Yes,
My name might be
sir.
D Jesus, but it's. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like walk on water. Salud, 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 salud.
Cheers.
Jess is here! Yay!
And so is Jamie.
Peace.
And we got 26 minutes to talk about world news.
Let's do it.
All right, so Jess, real quick. Okay, I know we already talked about all this.
in Turkmenistan.
What is your stance on the Oscars' new category, Outstanding Achievement in Popular Film? Which basically means they just want more people to like join into the Oscars because they want to include films that
don't
actually
lead
made a
her.
lot of
Don't-
money. I
Don't
think there's
lead
gonna,
her into the question.
I know he's just giving an overview. I
Right.
see it.
So like basically the Oscars are like, we're recognizing a lot of like B films, independent films, and like movies in general that no one's ever heard of. So now we want to like just look at ratings and just see like how big these. For instance, if a movie made like $1 billion, obviously it's going to win best outstanding achievement in popular film.
Yeah.
Sorry. So all I'm saying is, what are they doing? What do you feel like they're doing exactly? You're in the film industry as well. You're in the adult film industry right now.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
We're actually both.
I
in
better
the
have
adult
them checks
film
if I
industry.
was.
I know, right?
Okay,
so
if I said
just wanna know
the
her-
children's film industry, that would sound really weird.
That'd be horrible.
Just saying. I think it's all.
I think that's the next category, but still.
The first question would be: are you a priest?
Jesslyn,
that observation
why
out
do you
there.
think the Oscars had this category in the first place? And like, honestly, like, do we even need this category? If a movie's making that much money already, why do we need the category? Anyway,
Not to put you on the spot, but
No, honestly, personally, I think that they're reaching. Like you said earlier, you stated they're looking for more viewers. They're reaching right now. They know that their ratings are dying. They even mentioned in the article that we were reading about it. And they're trying to find ways to boost it. They want more popularity. They want more eyes. They want money. Viewers.
Yeah.
So I currently don't really see that we even need that category, to be honest. And when I was reading about it, it was saying that it has to have made over like 100 million or billion to even get in that category.
it has to have made over $100 billion.
$100 billion
$1
fucking
billion.
fucking ridiculous.
If a movie's made that much money, people already fucking know about it. And first of all, aren't the Oscars supposed to be based on like the film's integrity, not just the financial aspects?
the camera's
Because
on
now
you.
it sounds like it's just going to be talking about like how much did you just rake in, like not the quality of the film itself. And I don't really like that.
I think it's column A and column B.
Hashtag facts.
I don't know if the movie has to make a certain amount of money.
it does to be in that category.
Oh wow! No,
And that's-
wait. In this category,
We should
Yes,
just toss
in
that.
that-
Sure,
in
no,
that new
he's right,
category,
he's
it's
right.
true. To be
It has
in
to
that
have
new
made a
category.
certain amount of money because that's what makes it
Popular.
Yeah, exactly.
Popular.
outstanding achievement in
popular.
popular film. We're talking about world revenue. Like we're not talking
Yeah.
about just American sales. Like we're talking about the entire world. For instance,
Oh,
that
wow.
Well, in that case,
So,
David
so,
No,
Hasselhoff
for
the
would be
instance,
movie
king.
with The Rock just recently.
exactly
Yeah.
the landscapes. What's it called? The skyscraper or whatever. Like
Skyscraper.
no,
Skyfall.
Rampage.
Oh.
Was it Rampage?
Or
We're
Skyscraper.
an
God, he made so
able-bodied
many movies. He
man
made so many
plays
movies.
a man
Okay,
that's
Rampage
disabled.
is kind of good.
All I'm saying is, if he didn't do so well in America, but he did really well in China, which actually happened, he would be in the category of outstanding achievement in popular film.
True.
That's all I'm saying. There should
Well,
be an
then,
outstanding achievement all over the
If
world.
you make a film that's culturally diverse, you might blow up in different space. Like, let's say you make a film that's like based on Muslim beliefs. You have what, 1 billion fans right there.
Right. But I don't know if the Oscars going to want to.
True, but then you run a situation where it's like, are you catering to a certain base, or are you trying to make a good film?
It's in the
Okay,
end,
everyone,
in
I wanna
the end,
take a
this is
poll.
all subjective. It's art.
I want to take a poll.
It's all.
You guys, what is the most diverse film in your opinion?
What is the
We're
what?
all movie people here. What is the most diverse film in your opinion?
Oh,
the
we
most-
should, we should
Like
probably do a
culturally
shot before we
diverse?
answer
The most
Yeah.
culturally diverse, the most like all inclusive. We're not talking about just ethnicities. We're talking about genders. We're talking about everything. The most diverse film. I already know my movie, but no one's gonna agree with me, and no one probably saw it. So it
Oh,
doesn't
it's
matter.
definitely Kids. Yes, that was
No, for
very
me, it's Short
Kids.
Bus.
Kidding.
Nice.
Ooh, Kids was a good one.
Do you remember Short Bus?
Short Bus.
Kids
yes.
was a good one.
For me, Short Bus was the most diverse film. It doesn't matter.
Wait. Question.
Jamie, you're watching
How many
Short
people
Bus
of
soon,
color
buddy.
were in Short Bus?
There were quite a few people of color in Short Bus. There were Hispanics. There was the I can't say there was that one black dude because that means it wasn't culturally diverse.
I'm like
It had
drawing
that
a huge
one
blank
token
right
black
now.
dude.
That's
Okay, so
sad.
the main
Really sad.
character in the
Culturally
show is an
diverse.
Asian Canadian, like Short Bus. The
mean,
lady's an Asian
Because she's
Canadian.
trying to
Canadian.
orgasm. She's trying to orgasm. the
She's
whole
trying to orgasm in the movie. Hi, mom.
I'm gonna watch this movie.
She's trying to orgasm in the entire. The whole point of like
That's
the movie
not.
is like
it's not like my life. at
people
all.
helping this woman find her
her. Oh,
Her O.
moment.
Oh,
That's the basis.
Really?
Yeah, that's where the basis.
whole basis of
It's
that
a great
film?
movie. John Cameron Mitchell.
Yeah.
He did Hedwig and the Angry Inch.
It's a little in your face,
Okay.
like
and
dick,
then
like in
Hedwig
your
and the
face.
Angry Inch
but
ended up
it's in
on
your face.
Broadway, and like even before that, he did Short Bus right after, shortly after.
No, it's
And,
an interesting film. It really is. It's very
Such a
interesting.
good movie. It's so
It's
it's
like-
so New
all right.
York. I
I'm
love it.
sold. I'm sold.
It's like take a film,
That's the word
add
there,
heart,
New York.
and then just say we're
Anything
gonna
based
do
in New
what
York.
happens in real life, and we're gonna film it. Like
He
everything that
literally-
happens to us sexually, we're gonna
John
show
Cameron
you what
Mitchell went
happened.
to all the actors that
The
he
Warriors.
posted. The Warriors.
The Warriors.
The
good
Warriors.
You're right.
ones.
You're right.
Good one.
The
That's
Warrior
good.
had the Lizzies. They had the skinheads and the bus. Like they were
The Turnbull AC.
There was a short bus in the movie The Warriors.
Best movies ever
just
made.
survive.
The Turnbull ACs rode that bus.
That was their name.
That's a pretty diverse.
Of course, the
movie.
white supremacist would know like exactly what the skinhead.
Oh, I'm
group
the white
was.
supremacist now.
I'm joking.
That's a strong claim.
Just because I'm 98% white.
It's okay.
Jewish.
Look, I knew the baseball Furies.
I'm so
I don't even know
fucking
why.
diverse.
They never said their name. Was the baseball Furies ever like in the Warriors? They never said their name until the end credits, right? The baseball Furies, the
They
guys
were in it.
No, they were in
but
it.
they never
but
said
Yeah.
that. There's
they
a lot
never
of
said-
gangs.
They were quiet. They were
Wait,
mute.
wait.
Silent and creepy.
Yeah, they were
Dude might
silent.
have said their name. The whole opening Central
Just
Park
like
scene,
me when
he
I'm in
might have
Central
said it.
Park.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh no.
You know, like what's his name? I don't know the dude's name, but he does the whole thing in Central Park. He says
Cyrus. Are
everyone's
you
name.
kidding? Cyrus.
Cyrus. Yes.
Cyrus.
Yes,
Like-
I'm white. Thank you for that. All right. So when he says
Ooh,
the
Cloud
thing,
Atlas. That was culturally diverse.
I love Cloud Atlas.
That
Oh.
was-
You said-
I was simmering on that for a minute.
Why did you say
Yeah.
Cloud Atlas like you're fucking Etta James?
Because
or something?
it came out all fucked up because I just thought of it. I was like, God damn it, I've been
She
searching
just
my
took a
brain.
shot.
Cloud Atlas.
My cloud has come along.
Yeah. My cloud is not raining.
I love Cloud Atlas, but it's mostly
I agree.
That was diverse.
it's mostly Tom Hanks and
Oh.
Halle.
and
There's
it's
a
very
lot
Tom
going on in that
Hanksy.
My
movie.
baby,
There's
Halle
a lot
Blackberry.
happening in that film.
It's very Tom Hanksy.
Face off. Done.
Wait, how is that culturally diverse?
They took
I mean,
the
that's a
face
great
off
movie, though.
and put another face on. It's so diverse.
It would have been better if it was like John Travolta and like Wesley Snipes. You know, like
That would be amazing.
How would they make that work without CGI
imagine the
back
wife.
in the
Who's
day?
the wife? Gina Gershon or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
she was like,
Wait a
"You're
minute.
a little different, babe." Like,
I saw that on Key and Peele.
All I wanted to do
Are you
is say
making? Are you
face
wearing
off.
blackface, babe? I'm a little lost, babe.
babe, did you just go to the
Can you
beach
take
and
your
like
makeup
cover
off?
your whole body except for your face?
Sorry,
I feel
babe.
like
It's my
we're-
face.
Babe.
Enough about movies. Let's
All right,
go
let's
to
get to
other
something else.
news. Yeah.
Other news. There's a lot of things
Next
going on.
topic.
Since we have women in the present,
Wow.
since we have women in the house,
Oh my.
I didn't eat. I only had the half a pizza because Drew ate the other pizza.
As
True.
if men
The
couldn't
blame
do
Today
goes
we're
on
talking
you.
with women's.
All right, catcalling in
Women's
France.
are on the show.
So catcalling in
Oh
France.
my God.
Catcalling is now illegal in France. Okay, so what happened was last year was the hashtag #MeToo movement, and also the Hurricane Weinstein, right?
That's true.
That happened, right? You know what's funny? There was actually a Hurricane Harvey
Time's
last
up
year,
as
but
well.
then Hurricane Harvey actually happened.
Just less rapey.
Right. So France did something that's
Yeah.
called. I wrote it down. Hashtag balance ton porc,
Ooh,
Right?
Is that how it's you say?
which
Show your-
means
show your pig.
expose your pig.
Expose your pig, yeah.
Yeah. So like.
Does that pig wear lipstick?
Which means everyone in France is a lot like if someone catcalls or if someone says something, they will video them, they will take a picture of them, and that person will be shunned probably for the rest of his life.
Wait, that
This
sounds
all-
like what happens in America to fucking racists.
Not okay to cops.
No, it doesn't.
To cops, it does
cops,
happen to
it
cops,
does,
right?
yeah.
So like, in France, there was a viral video of a woman,
A woman who was
catcalled.
catcalled and she fought back against her
Right.
catcallers.
I'm gonna
Got
be-
punched in the face.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
yo. Wild.
Thank you for reading the article, Brandon. Someone read the article, but it's true though. Like that
Where's
happened.
Sound
That
effect.
shit's wild.
And then President Macron, he just like
I'm a
literally.
sound effects master,
The
okay?
president literally
Very
just
well.
like, you know what? This is not going to happen ever again. If you catcall, you'll either get arrested or you'll be fined 750 euros.
I agree with that.
It's like
The
that's
Russians
like
said.
$1,000 in U.S. money, guys. That's a
That's
lot.
a lot of money.
That's
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of
All you have to do is be like,
That means
hey,
you probably
and then
wanna
say,
hate
750.
them.
A cop be like, hey, whoa, you just trying?
Did you just try something? You just try something over there? Just be like,
I was
hey,
actually
girl.
talking about this, and like, my girlfriend was like, "That's not enough." No,
750 euros is not
Wow,
enough.
it's not
if
enough.
you sexually like intimidate, thank you.
Jamie
Jamie.
is the
Make
fact
feel
checker.
someone inferior, like a predator.
When you
They
finish
should
each
be
other's-
put on a list the same as other sexual predators
Yeah.
forever. You want to catcall someone? You want to make someone your object? Guess what? You're going to be put on a list. That
You
says
should tell
you're a
Michael.
piece of
You
shit.
should tell Michael that it's actually happening. Like, okay, in France they catcall and they get fined $750. How about someone who just touches an elbow and is a celebrity 30 years later, and all of a sudden no longer a celebrity because they did this 30 years ago? Kevin Spacey. All I'm saying is,
Well,
all I'm saying is,
Kevin
like,
Spacey thing was like a 15 to 16-year-old
all right,
boy
fine.
where
So
he's
he
like,
touched a dude.
"Hey, come with me in this closet." Yes. Hold my thumb.
We
in
don't
the
know the
dark
whole
and pray.
story, all right? I just want to finish House of Cards already.
I gave up.
Oh, who?
France.
Oh, Kevin.
Hey.
All right, so Kevin. Kevin is from France.
Okay, Kevin.
Kevin,
What do you want to say about
do you ever
it?
catcall
about this?
people over in France? Have you
Probably not
catcalled?
anymore.
Are people
They
getting
catcall
are
people
people
here
getting
all the
arrested or
time.
in trouble in France, Kevin? Herreros from France.
Okay.
I want to say Herreros, but it's Herreros.
We're basically pushing.
I love that guy, by the way. He's amazing. He's an amazing singer. Like he's.
I love that Facebook Live is also a call-in show. Apparently.
Oh yeah, it is. It is
We
though.
We
No.
are in a
Hold on.
podcast
What is the
aspect.
phone number? Have them call.
I know.
Oh, the phone number's like right over here, actually.
646-690-2976.
Or 646-690-corn, but O-W instead of O.
That's
We'll be
more
here for the next
complicated.
4 minutes.
Or is it Crown?
Oh.
Cowern. It's 646-690.
Welsh.
Corn.
It
It's
means
corn in
that.
Irish. It's Cowern.
It's Kuen.
But in the end,
It means hi in Welsh.
All right, so people are tuning in, and I can't keep checking the phone because Jamie's holding on to it, but we can do a shot. Oh, you already took your shot. I've been holding
Why
on.
were we not included?
All right, another shot, you fucking bastards.
You and your crib
I like
situation
you.
over here.
I like you a lot.
I told Jess that you guys would get along. You
I
both,
like you.
just so you know, you guys, both of y'all,
true.
they've both been in Netflix shows, and they've actually both been in the same show and didn't even know it.
which show?
Orange is the New Black.
Oh! See? That's why we're here. That's why I do this.
That was a fun show to be on, guys.
See,
No,
they've
we've hung
both
up
been in
before.
Orange the
We've
New
hung up
Black.
before.
Like, they didn't even know that they were both in the show.
Through this motherfucker, we've hung up before.
Yeah, no, we have. I know that. Yeah, absolutely.
You've also both hung out. Whatever. That's what I do. That's,
Well, to get back to the France thing, my
Okay.
my 2 cents. My 2 cents is that
you
I
got like
appreciate
12,
that they're
12 minutes
doing-
to say
Please.
to do your 2 cents.
My 2 cents. It's just going to take like 2 seconds. So I think that
the
it's
new
kind of
rapper, 2
awesome
cents.
that they have put this new law out, to be honest with you, because that shit is scary as a woman sometimes. You'd be nervous about leaving your fucking front door. Motherfuckers be harassing the shit out of you.
Jesse, I love what you're saying, but we're about to take a shot real quick.
We're gonna do
And
Listen-
Jamie's taking one with us.
Do a shot to that.
Wait, did you get a photo of the shot? Of a photo.
Here's to be
Did you
afraid
videotape the
of
shot?
going
I just feel like the
outside.
thing that has to be clearly defined is to make sure that this law is for catcalling, certain types of harassment. You know what I mean? Because then you don't want someone just saying, like you said, hello, and then the girl's like, he's harassing me. And then it's
Exactly.
Right.
over-exaggerated.
It could just be a look. It could just be like someone be like, doing this.
Not to play devil's advocate, but
You son of a bitch.
I know.
Fucking
Hey,
misogynistic
hey,
bastard.
Hey, devil's advocate here. I don't know what you're
Hurricane
talking
Harvey did not affect you. I'm
Adios,
kidding.
about.
mío.
He did.
He
But-
did? He touched you?
Especially, like,
He used to be a
apparently the
priest.
catcalling culture has been a part of New York City. It's always
Yeah.
been like,
Nice alliteration
hey,
there, by
how
the
are
way.
you? Hey, you look
The
good.
illusion is the construction worker, right?
But, yeah, the construction worker.
But
the-
what about France? The thing. Okay, so the thing is, you read the article,
the
right?
amour, the lover, the oh, you look so good, baby. Oh,
I love you,
could do-
Brandon. He read the article.
I could do anything to you that I would want to do.
Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah,
We got
exactly,
it.
yeah.
We got it. Yeah.
But especially in New York, like where is a compliment? Where does a compliment turn aggressive? Where does a hello turn into a hell no?
Inflection.
It's this easy. It's this easy. If there is no sign of
From the woman.
okay, so Jamie just said exactly what I was gonna say.
Thank you. If she does not respond, you don't be like,
Exactly.
Well, fuck you
You
anyway,
don't
you
continue
ugly.
to pursue.
When you
leave it alone.
obviously are not in tune to like their okay. If I'm a dude and I say
does
something as far as
not
like
owe you a response.
right, okay, so if she does not respond or if she responds negatively, then stop saying anything. Don't even look that direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Once you continue to do so, that's considered abuse.
harassment.
Exactly.
Harassment.
Because-
yeah.
You're harassing me now.
Sometimes
because
as a male,
it's a
you want to talk
insistent
to
incidents.
a woman, and you're like, you finally get the courage, and you say some dumb shit, and you're like sitting there like an idiot, like, oh my god, I can't say it. And then if she responds negatively, the response is, no, do not respond again. It's not, well, fuck you anyway.
Yep.
You hurt my feelings because you didn't
true.
respond. Fucking say a bunch of dumb
I've
shit.
heard some crummy shit.
That's
Like,
why I
you
hate
ugly
that
ass
song.
bitch, you ugly anyway. I'm like sitting there like, you just tried to hit on me because I didn't respond. All of a sudden, I became an ugly ass bitch.
That makes
My
them
favorite
ugly.
is it's
Like
like
the whole-
it's like dress season. Oh my, you look so well. Fuck you, you ugly anyway. That type of dumb shit.
Yeah,
That
but
type
you
of dumb
still
shit.
get songs
Wild.
like you still get songs out there like she's playing hard to get. She just won't admit that she likes me. You know,
Robin
like
Thicke rapey shit.
Some
That was
men
in the
live in like a
90s.
fantasy land, though.
Wait, who was
Some men
that?
really
Who sung
believe
that
that.
song?
She's
Who?
just hard to
True.
get.
True.
oh my
She
god, I'm
means
supposed
yes.
to know this. Who's? She's playing hard to get. She just won't admit that she likes me. I'm not gonna hit that high note. No.
I'm
All I'm
waiting for
saying
you
is
to
no.
hit the
I'm not
melody.
gonna hit that high note.
Original
Get the
from.
melody.
But you know the song though. Like who sung that?
I know the song.
Ray BMC.
She
Ray
won't-
BMC.
She doesn't have to say a word. You don't remember that song?
Who is that?
I forgot. That was a funny laugh, by the way. But
I love that laugh. I love that laugh.
I feel like in the end, no one should feel unsafe.
No, exactly,
That's the
exactly.
point.
Key point.
That's
Like-
well, you got to the point. It's like no one should feel unsafe. It's like you could say like, "Oh, hey, you're really hot," and
Like,
if she doesn't
hey,
respond,
I
you're
really
like,
that dress, or
"That didn't
"Yeah,
work.
I really
That didn't
like
work."
that dress.
Yeah.
okay, if you say it like that, that's
There's
like,
ways, yes.
that's rapey. Like
You could be like,
It's
I really
all
like
about
dress. You're
your
like,
tone and how
Hey,
you
by the
carry
way.
yourself.
What if I just have a really low?
How you're composed and
timbre?
your tone.
yeah, exactly.
every breath
And
you
how
take.
Most of what you say-
how the other person
Every
responds.
move
If
you
they don't respond,
make.
you do not continue.
See, like the one thing I try
I'll
to do
be
as a woman, to be
watching
honest with
you.
you, is when someone does do things like that, if they say it one time, or hello, how are you, or something, or you look great, or hello, hey girl, hi, whatever the case may be, some kind of greeting, I'll just say, I'm good, thank you, have a great day. And if they continue after that, that's when I'm pissed. But if they say something and I just respond like, I'm good, thank you so much, have a good one, and they're just like, you too.
Oh my god.
Conversation's over.
My friend-
I continue
okay, so
on my way.
check this out,
I'm
check
not.
this out
I
real
don't feel
quick.
harassed.
Real quick, my friend Shweta. I love this girl. Amazing. You met Shweta.
Shweta.
Yeah, yeah.
Hot shot
What a
Atlanta.
sexy name.
Shweta
Hey,
Malhotra.
I wanna
Right?
Shweta.
Shweta Malhotra.
Take off the Shweta.
Yeah, she's
Kinda
amazing.
makes me hungry.
She said that she used to like when
Swarma.
people stare at her in the subway, she'll notice that they stare at her like when they're sitting in the train car or whatever, and they'll be like looking at her, and she'll be like awkward, right? Obviously, the person should stop looking. But you know what she did? She would do this like. she'll stare right back at them.
An aggressive stare.
Right. She'll
Like,
stare right back at them. They'll be like,
Yeah, I'm looking.
Yo,
She'll
that's
do this.
so
She'll do
crazy
like-
because that actually happened to me like maybe a couple weeks ago. There was this one guy in the subway that
That's so
was
creepy.
staring at me, and I was ignoring him, like I wasn't looking back. But my friend who I was sitting next to was like, "Yo, this guy's been staring at you the whole time you've been on the subway, and he's just not even trying to be like slick about
He's
it."
just sitting there like-
And I'm like, I don't care. He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
He's not approaching me.
He's-
He's not saying anything. He's across over there on that seat. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. That's about our business.
He's not threatening.
I think
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
every woman
Yeah.
should just do
But
like
it
a
was
Jennifer
still
Love
weird.
Hewitt,
Don't get me
like,
wrong.
What do you want right now?
So
What are you doing?
I looked at him, and as soon as I looked at him, he was like, "Oh shit!" Like he like had to pretend he had something to do in his lap, like, out
Exactly.
of nowhere. And I'm like,
He was probably doing some weird fantasy shit. He's like, "Oh, girl, you so fine." And you look at him, he's like,
Girl, you'll
So,
be a woman.
check my phone.
soon.
I had like five
so
songs.
creepy.
Another rapey
So-
song.
Another very
So one time,
underage
like,
song.
"Oh yeah."
A story about like I don't know,
I just burped.
objectification.
Love it.
I can't talk right now. So
That's
we're
why
walking in the East Village with my girlfriend and her sister, and this old school like big New Yorker. I don't know. Is this old white guy? He's like, "Nice tits, sweetheart."
He was talking to you,
And I
right?
was like,
No, I'm
and
kidding.
I was like, no. And I was like, you know what? Thank you. He's like, I didn't mean you, but you got some nice ones too. And I was
Oh,
like, wow. Okay.
very
Okay.
interesting.
Thank you,
Yo,
effective buyer.
he went to his friend. He was like, he must work out.
That was the
like,
perfect
well,
side. game.
Or not,
work out.
because I mean these guys are pretty good. I must
But
say.
they're perky tits.
Jade just gave us the 3-minute mark, so we have to leave soon.
Okay.
Jade is an incredible performer, and she is actually helping us out with Boozy News right now.
Thank you, Jay.
She has to perform
you,
over at
Jade.
Bowery Electric at 6 o'clock.
Y'all should check it out.
Bowery Electric. That's awesome.
I'm sorry, Bowery Poetry Club. I'm sorry, Bowery
Bowery
Electric.
Poetry
We're right
Club.
next to each other. Okay, so Bowery
You're almost
Poetry
in the
Club.
vicinity.
Jade is going to be hanging out at Bowery Poetry Club and doing a performance, and it's going to be amazing. We're almost out of here, so Say your plug, Jess. I know you just got here. I'm so sorry that you came here so late. Oh my god.
No, that's just that's life, and I'm sorry to be honest. So it's all good.
Whatever.
I
We love you anyway.
I'm happy to be here.
I got to go back to Supreme Fam. It's happening right now in Soho. Like
I think I'm gonna bother you and come with you.
I'm the guy who does events over events. So like, there's an event happening. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I saw
right
my
now.
phone was like Supreme. I'm like, wait, but Roberto's here.
Right.
Plugs,
so I do events on top of events.
Let's do plugs.
All right.
Yeah.
Once he
plug
clones
it up.
himself, it's all over.
You should plug it up, Carrie style.
All right. So you.
You got it?
I got it.
got
Yeah. I got it. So real quick, we're about to get out of here. Tell everyone what you're doing and who you are one more time for live who didn't.
Okay, to be quick and to the point, I'm Jesslyn Blue. I am a poet, a model, an actress, an editor, tarot reader, all types of funky shit like that.
She read my cards.
And I love what I do,
scary.
and I do what I love. So all I'm going to say right now is I do have a performance coming up September 2nd at Brooklyn Wildlife. I'll be performing live with Scooty Jackson Music, and I'm really excited about that, so check it out.
Wait, but where? Brooklyn Wildlife is like a festival. Like, where is it exactly? Is it like
I
bizarre?
forgot.
Oh, no.
Look
Okay.
up
Horrible
Brooklyn
plug,
Wildlife.
but check it out.
September
Google it.
2nd.
September 2nd, Brooklyn Wildlife.
Wildlife.
It's
Brooklyn
going
Wildlife
down.
is an amazing festival.
It's my
like,
next show.
every
I
year.
can't wait. Yes.
All right, Drew.
Hi, everybody.
Oh wait. IG, everything, social media, Jesslyn Blue.
Jesslyn
Yeah.
Blue with a Y, not a Jesslyn.
Yes.
Who does Jesslyn with an I?
JESSLYN
Okay, so
Blue. And Drew.
Drewski.
Ooh, that rhyme. And now to Drew.
And
Drewski.
now Drew. Hey,
Brewski for
thanks.
Youski,
I
Drewski?
appreciate it.
I'll
Oh,
get
thank
mine
you
as
right
well.
now.
We're gonna make
I'm
it
sorry.
happen.
I just like Spumota all
No,
over.
it's okay. I need that.
Sorry. All right.
It's all right.
Drew just got hard. All
Hi,
right.
how
so
you doing?
I can feel it.
That was
Felt
awesome.
it under the table.
From across the table.
Yeah.
From across the table. That's
Just
all I have
the-
to say.
just the tip.
He felt it from across the table.
Just the tip, right? Right. Just the point.
All right, Drew. So real quick, just plug yourself.
I thought I plugged myself.
You did.
Drew, butt plug yourself. Okay, so it's Brandon's turn. So Brandon,
So,
what are you doing? What's the next project for you? Please let everyone know.
I have a band called Tearing the Dactyls. We just released an EP. We're about to release a full single, but it's a 9-minute song.
Double live.
It's called the Gin Saga.
Not the racist
That's
grandmothers.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's next
we're working
week.
on that.
That's next week.
But Tearing the Dactyls.
I'm about to release a single in the bathroom right now.
at T and the D's,
All right,
Instagram and Facebook.
Wait, T and the D's?
T and the D's. That's right. Tearing the Dactyls.
I'm sorry. I can make so many jokes right now. I'm so sorry.
T and the D's.
Exactly why we chose those.
In and out.
letters.
T and A, T's and A's, like
T's and D's.
T's and D's.
Sex cells.
That's called motorboat. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, I'm
And
sorry,
also,
Brandon.
there's a thing called Supreme
Bars tomorrow. Oh my god.
What?
All right, so the Netflix people are chilling, obviously. Like
We just wanted a moment. It's a moment.
That was a Netflix moment,
The
guys.
actors are now like doing their own thing.
Just a
All right,
moment.
so yes, Supreme Bars is happening tomorrow over at Pianos between 9 and whatever 12.
Whenever the fuck it ends.
12:30, 1 o'clock. It's a freestyle competition. It's a beat battle, producer beat battle as well. It's an amazing competition. You should definitely go through. Go through. It doesn't matter. Okay. All this happened. So we're out of here. Supreme Fam is happening right now over in Soho, and Supreme Bars, Beats and Rhymes, Bars is happening tomorrow over at Pianos. So Bars. Love life, longevity, and everyone just say goodbye because we're out of here.
We out.
Thank you.
Bye.
City World
We love
Radio.
you. We want you to come
City
back.
World Radio,
Please
Skies
stay
Crescent
tuned.
Radio. You're
Come
amazing.
back. Come back.
Thank you, Jade.
Pay attention.